You know, uh, the major impediment to the implementation of local government autonomy is financial autonomy is political. And this that is why I'm an advocate of unicameral system of government, and also a one-time tenure for the presidency. you know because the president wants to return back in 2027 some of the obvious things and actions that he needed to do to ensure the full implementation of the financial autonomy of local government. He may not be able to do it. His hands are tied, by governors who are beneficiaries to local government funds, and releasing same or giving local government autonomy, is tantamount to their own neglect of their own personal interest.
We have good people with good ideas, but implementation is always the problem. And this is not far-fetched from the political, angle. The president bringing these policies, of course, there is going to be resistance from the governors that are enjoying the joint account, and they will never want that policy to see the light of the day, owing to the fact that every person in Nigeria that is aspiring to become a governor in Nigeria, it is because of that local government resources that they control. That is why they are interested in that position. So today, I can bet you, if that implementation see the light of the day, a lot of politicians will not be interested to vie for the position of governorship again. And that is why it is going to be very difficult for any president to come on board and want to do that.
Giving that autonomy to local government, because local government is a grassroots. When it comes to policy, it's a grassroots. But to my greatest surprise, even me, I was expecting, why if a Supreme Court give a judgment and up till 8 months it's not effective? What's happening? And Nigeria cannot say anything about it. Just yesterday, I saw it online when EFCC chairman talking to chairman direct that they should be very careful with the way they mismanage the fund of local government. But I look at it, there's no any local government chairman now has the financial muscle.
So if the Supreme Court is giving their verdict on that part, that the local government autonomy should be effected, and is taking delay for several months.
When I say true democracy, now it's just the bourgeoisies that are holding down everybody. They continue to ruin us, and the ruiner continue to have upper hand. If the Supreme Court has passed a law, the system, either National Assembly, a House of Rep, House of Assembly, ought to have complied. But because we are still coping with the challenges of being a democratic society, we'll continue to have these challenges.
It's what ought to be embedded in Nigerian democracy. Somebody cannot be autonomous without financial backing. That the governors, the top politicians are doing politics with it. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to democracy, and that is the truth.
If it were to be that the tenure of a president, a single term tenure of the president is the case, and the president is not expecting any favor from the governors into 2027, believe me honestly, as soon as the Supreme Court decides that financial autonomy should go to the local government, having ensured that the 3 months statutory, or policy decision of the federal government to the governors, that whichever state that does not have elected local governments will not get their funds from the consolidated revenue account. That, to me, would have been would have been implemented to the letter, so but the president's hands are tied. He wants to be re-elected in 2027, and the states, under which the local governments, get their, I don't know, I don't want to say feeding buttons. You understand? So he may not be able to stand his feet to ensure that the autonomy, see the light of the day.